So are there any AHA product or service initiatives that suddenly gained traction as a result of the pandemic that may have otherwise stalled or been non-existent prior?
I have one that's been, I think, reimagined as a result of the pandemic. So hopefully this gets to John's question. So as I said, my responsibility is to lead our adult cereal portfolio. So the consumers that I am mostly interacting with and thinking about their needs are people that are age 55 and above. So I am building a lot of empathy with baby boomers and other older generations. So I have a soft spot in my heart for people that are in that group. And we were working on an idea for one of my brands that really hinged on us leveraging packaging innovation to get into another category in the store. To take something that currently exists in the cereal aisle, put it in a different package, and then help people see it as a different as a different solution based on the category that it would be in. I'm trying to be as clear without giving it away as I can. And what we've learned in the midst of this pandemic, especially for older consumers, is they are not as comfortable going into retailers. So especially big box retailers like your Walmarts and your Targets, especially Walmart, people just are not as comfortable walking into a store of that size, just given some of the concerns they have around cleanliness. And so one of the things that we've decided and started to reimagine is, and this could seem super obvious, but as consumers, especially in this kind of aging population, these aren't people that we think about as being super e-commerce savvy, right? Typically we don't think about them in that way, but this moment in time is forcing them to become a little more comfortable with that. And so this solution that we had thought about, now we're pivoting it to not be something that's available in store, but it's actually only available online. Which is not a typical way that we would have launched something in the past. We would have really prioritized a brick and mortar presence. But given some of the challenges with breaking into a new category, selling into a new buyer, all of those things and pieces of red tape that come along with it, it's a lot easier executionally for us to launch it in commerce. And it actually makes a lot more sense in that way now, given how consumer behavior is evolving.